Hey, what's going on, guys? It's me and Turtle. Today I got a gameplay of CTF on Simplex. And, the game audio kind of cut out on me. I think it's a problem with my capture card, and I have no idea why or what's going on with that. But I'm going to try to figure it out, but as of right now, I have no game audio, so please forgive me for that. But, right now I'm just going to speed up the gameplay because the first portion of this game is just really dull and boring because I just keep dying over and over and over, which sucks. But I'm going to include it anyway just to show you guys that I'm not invincible in this game, and I do get frustrated a lot, and I was yelling a lot in this game. But I actually got to play this game with Proto Bunny and a friend of ours from high school, Bryant, who was actually back for spring break. And a lot of our friends who were from high school were back from spring break, so it was really awesome to hang out with those guys again. But it just really made me think, because this is our first year out of high school, and our first year that I haven't seen them in a while, and they came back for spring break. And it's just really interesting to see how some of those guys really changed. And one of my friends in particular, he was kind of notorious for being pretty bad with girls, and I was the same way actually. And so, like in high school, we would just be hanging out and be talking about girls, be like, "Oh man, think about taking this girl to prom or whatever," and he'd be like, "Oh man, why are you doing that, man? Like, dude, you should ask some other girl or something like that." And we just rag and harp on each other about about girls and everything. So it was just really funny. But when he came back from spring break, he actually brought his girlfriend with him, which was kind of interesting. You know, it's like, wow, this guy managed to get a girlfriend. Like, what the heck? But it seems like he's got his stuff together for the most part. So pretty interesting to see how that guy's changed. And if you guys noticed, the gameplay is slowed down because this is where we start to make a comeback. And I'm going to leave it at that. But and on the other side of things, though, there are some friends that I used to have a really strong relationship with. You know, I used to hang out, especially some of those guys I played football with, you know. I mean, they weren't part of this really tightly group knit of friends or anything, but I mean, we were like buddies, you know. Like when you play football with each other, you kind of it's kind of like your buddies for life, basically. And some of those guys, you know, I called them up to hang out, and they really just didn't respond. Now it was kind of interesting to see that, you know, because I was really excited to see some of those guys for spring break, and I thought they were excited to see me, but all of a sudden that didn't happen. And so it was kind of like a wake up call, I guess. Kind of just interesting to see that. But other than that though, I actually have the opposite side of things though, where some of the guys that I go to community college with, I went to high school with them, but I never really talked to them. And then all of a sudden we go to community college together, and then we got this really tightly knit group of friends at community college now. And it was just really cool to have that. And so it's just interesting to see how like distance and not seeing each other really just affects relationships, I guess, or friendships or whatever. I say relationships as in general friendships, so not like love relationship or anything. Don't get the wrong idea, guys. But other than that though, I guess that's also I have another friend who he himself did change a good amount, but our friendship just didn't really change at all, which was really refreshing to see, you know. One of my friends, his family moved back to the East Coast. He came to California for high school, and then he moved back, or his family moved back now. And he wanted to come visit all of us, and so I just hosted him for a week. So we got to hang out for basically an entire week, which it was just awesome, you know. Even though he's changed a decent amount, just to see that our friendship hasn't changed that much, it was really cool, really refreshing. So glad to have him over for an entire week. But other than that, it was unfortunately their finals week their spring break week was my finals week, which kind of sucked because I didn't do as well as I thought I should have on the finals. Especially in math, I needed like a B- or an A in order to get an A in my math class. And unfortunately, I pulled out a C, and that really just sucked. But, I mean, I have nobody else to blame but myself. It really wasn't my friend's fault because I did get to study a lot, but it just sucks. It really sucks. And it's just more motivation for me to do better in the future, I suppose. Yeah, other than that, just been hanging out. It's currently my spring break week. On this Tuesday, actually, I'm going to have to get my wisdom teeth out, so that's going to kill my break, basically. But it is what it is. I'm hoping that recovery time is going to be too bad. I think my teeth are decently far in, but I think I do have to get all 4 out at the same time. But rather get it out of the way now instead of waiting for it later. And I guess it is going to suck, but it is at least I'm getting it out of the way. Actually, when I got my tonsils out in like August or whatever, the doctor said it's going to hurt like hell for like the first couple of days, and then after a week I'd be good. Then it hurt like hell for like the first week and a half, and then I wasn't feeling very okay at all until like 2 weeks in. So hopefully the same thing isn't going to happen for my wisdom teeth. I only have 1 week of spring break, so hopefully things go okay with that. Yeah, other than that, I've just been hanging out, chilling. Back to the gameplay, I guess. If you guys noticed, we were down 4-0 at one point, and now I was just able to tie it up 4-4. And so that was really cool to have because I was just playing with my friends, and we were really trying to get this win out. And honestly, we should have left that when we were down 4-0 like that. But, we shouldn't have left, but I'm saying we should have left, and that it would be better for the sake of our heads and our headaches if we left at 4-0. But there it is, guys. We managed to pull it off, and that is the game. If you guys like the video, please like, comment, favorite, and subscribe. Please give me any sort of feedback, guys. This has been Immune Turtle. Peace out.